old guys and a workbench, ready to go. Weeks in the rearview, got some knowledge to bring. Lasers, printers, and all the shop things. Mess on the bench, but we're chasing the craft. If it all goes sideways, we're still gonna laugh. They say wisdom comes with age. We'll see what we do. If we botch it on camera, we'll keep it in for you. Two old guys and a workbench. What could go wrong? Oh, we only had to do it twice. That didn't take too long. Laser burns and 3D prints. Oh, what a sight. Every print has you stressed. And the vectors wanna fight. Losing our tools, they were just in our hand. I'm telling you, they were right there. Clear off the bench and we'll find them again. I'm chaining them to the wall, I swear. Mixed up the glues and now the parts won't stick. Read the label twice, yeah, that's usually the trick. Measure it once, then we measure again. Get your head in the game and dial it back in. Oh, under the chaos, there's tricks to be learned. Parameters and settings and lessons well learned. From first layer fails to a clean final pass. We'll show you the wins and the times we get knocked on off. Well, would you look at that? Would you just look at it? So grab you a drink and pull up a seat where the mess and the magic and laughter all meet. Oh, two old guys and a workbench. What could go wrong? Oh, we only had to do it twice. That didn't take too long. Laser burns and 3D prints. So what a sight. Every print has you stressed. And the vectors wanna fight. So tune in next Saturday. Don't miss the fun at the bench with the laughs. We've only begun. Keep your hands to the craft and your humor turned on. Every fail's just a step to the job well done.
What's happening, everybody? Got some people in the comments already.
Wow. Look at that. Yes, we'll shut down.
Francis is in, Jack's in.
I shut down some
Talking
noisy.
about some pretty interesting stuff over there.
Shut down some
David
noisy.
Lee,
Oh gosh.
Robert, Bill, how you guys doing? Oh man, okay, I got a list of stuff that we're gonna work on tonight, but I don't know if we're gonna get to all of it.
He forgot the list. He literally
No,
made it. He literally made his list 10 minutes ago.
No,
Just saying.
okay, I think we should talk about manners. I made this list Wednesday night, sir. You were right here when I wrote it down. All right.
Yeah,
the one
we
thing
did
about
have. Yeah, we did have a Wednesday.
the one thing that I'm not going to get to is the QR code stuff because that was a fail this week, and I got to look into that some more before I can figure that all out. But yeah. Anyway, Jim, what are you working on tonight?
Well, beings, this is the year of our glorious country turning 250. I have designed some new hat patches.
That is killer. No, show him the good one.
Oh, yeah. So this is the one I got excited about. And it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Then I did this one. And you can literally see the details in the feathers. And,
Yeah, he sent me a picture, and those things are sweet.
And I'm like, okay, well, thank God I ordered an extra black hat because I'm going to have to put one on there. But,
yeah.
So I did what I normally do. I went to Creative, and I found a beautiful eagle head because, well, let's just be honest. I'm not efficient at the AI, and so I cheat. But I had the old flag. I've used that flag for the past 3 years on mugs and tumblers and pens and
I got
pencils,
one like
whatever.
that too.
So I just added everything together, and I found the We the People font at DeFont, and so I designed myself. I designed myself a new patch, and I was truly blessed to have my wife's adopted brother, who just joined the Navy this year. He is waiting in Norfolk, Virginia, right now, waiting for his boat to come in, and then he's going to go and join the party. 18 years old. My hat's off to him. Kobe, if you're watching, thank you for doing what you do. Be safe and Godspeed, brother. But so yeah, I actually had him on the phone while I was talking with Jeremy, and got his stamp of approval for the patch, and so good to go. Thanks,
Cool. I think tonight what I want to do is, if anybody wants help with a custom logo, if they have any ideas and they want to see it get put together on Chat GPT. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Jim, I gotta download that. Guys, hold on.
What'd you do?
I was working on this for a while, and let me show my screen. There it is. No, it's not. Nope. Sorry, I had it on both screens, and I thought I was sharing it with already. That's what it gave me.
It gave you a fat eagle?
Mm-hmm. I can refine that a little bit, but that was I tried to get it to do an SVG, and it won't. And I asked ChatGPT, I was like, why are you so stupid? Why can you make me a photograph but not an SVG? And it gave me some dumb answer, and so I just told it to do a black and white picture of something similar to that, and that's what it gave me. So anyway, yeah. So that's that.
Perfect.
Anyway, yeah, if you guys have an idea for a logo, like I changed up my logo this year, kind of something a little bit nicer. Oh, also, I got my shirts in. I don't know if you can see the back of that. I don't know what my camera's doing, but that's my shirt. That's my logo on my shirts. So that's kind of cool. Those, hey, Sparky, come on. There you go. Anyway, this camera, I love it and I hate it. It's like a dog that doesn't listen unless you got a treat. What else? What else? There was something else too. Let me look at my list.
Yeah, I was gonna say, get your list out.
Shoosh. Logo design. You're doing patches. Then that was just the QR code thing. I don't know. It's weird. I did that in Lightburn, and I put my logo inside of it, and then when you scan it with the phone, instead of it all coming up like it should, it comes up with this weird like link to a picture.
Yeah.
And it's dumb. It doesn't work. So
yeah,
I tried to do another one, and when I got it all made, I literally spent 45 minutes making it so I could figure out how to do it here. And it said free QR code maker. And then it said, oh, to unlock this, $49 a month. I'm like, no, screw you. I ain't paying you for a free thing. So I had to find something else we could do. But it's almost like a miniature website when you're done with it. So it's kind of cool, but it costs a lot of money.
I looked at a couple over the week, during the week, trying to figure out, because I really would. I would like to make some little gag ones, that somebody comes up and scans your QR code on your hat thing, and it comes up with a goofy monkey sticking their tongue out at you or something. But
yeah, made you look. Put one of those hat clips on the back of your hat, and they scan it behind you.
Yep.
Made you look.
Made you look. Curiosity killed the cat.
If anybody has seen the video YouTube Sucks and I now have a Patreon, whoo, that was a bad 24 hours right there. Right right there. This QR code
No.
right there.
No, you're pointing the wrong direction. It's over there. Yep, right there.
I'm backwards on my camera then because it's okay. It's never mind.
Yeah,
The QR code up there.
Yeah, we both tried the Lightburn one.
Yeah.
And beings, hey Bob, beings that I don't do code. I have no idea what most of them in there mean. I can put links and stuff. I did one for my son. It links to his Venmo, and it links to his oh gosh, something else. I think it goes to his Instagram page. But I don't know which one of those things in there I need to click on to do a picture.
Okay, everybody get your phones out, and I'm going to put this up on the screen, and you can, unless you're watching this on your phone, then obviously it probably won't work. I'm going to put this up on the screen, and you can see what adding a photograph and all the information to the one in Lightburn does. Yeah. It's not the best. Let me see if I can do this. I saved it so I can show y'all. There we go. There it is. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take my phone out, and I'm going to get a picture of it.
And what's this one?
This one's mine. This one is the one that has all my information on it. Supposed to have all my information on it with the see, it has my email, it has the website link, but it also has like the weird files, c.users, downloads, whatever PNG thing. No, it has a little miniature logo on there.
I can teach you how to do that one. You've got too much in there.
All I did was copy and paste like you told me to do, and that's what it gave me. So apparently I missed a step.
Yeah, so it should be just that portion right there. And actually, it should, yeah. So if you click on the link, it'll open it up. But
no. The link's fine. I'm just it has that weird line underneath the
yeah, it has that code line
under the picture.
Yeah.
So anyways, I got to figure out some more stuff before I go any farther with that. But that's where I'm at with that.
Right. So guys, one thing I dislike sometimes, but it's the, guys are always like, hey, here's my Patreon, or here's this or that. I'm going to tell you something about Jeremy here. He's probably one of the biggest hearts, one of the biggest giving people I know. And he's trying to make a go at this silly laser business that we're all in. And for him, I'm going to say, go join his Patreon. It's $10, $20. I don't know what it is because, well, I haven't went and got in there yet. I was in on his last one. But I will go and support him, because there is a lot of things that are crawling around in this dude's head. He can help with a lot of things. Not only with just the laser stuff, even with your personal stuff, right? Because if you get to know him, you get to know Jeremy has a huge heart, and he cares about people. He might say he don't like them, but that's not entirely true. But anyway, that'll be the last time. That'll be the last time that you hear me wanting to, for the lack of a better word, beg for money. But go support him. I have a full-time job, so I don't care one way or another. He's still trying to talk me into doing a YouTube. I don't know what I'm going to do with the YouTube, but I'll probably do it anyway. But go support him.
Guys. Write that check to you for?
Really? Really?
The advertisement.
Really? You go stand in the corner. I'm trying to help you. Go stand in the corner.
I didn't know you were going to do that. You put me on the spot.
I don't
but
care. It wasn't about you. Well, sort of.
The QR code up there is for Patreon. Just so y'all know, I didn't get to finish that because we went on a 25-minute rant on something else.
Oh my gosh!
No, it's fine. I was in on it too.
I know.
But anyways, because YouTube failed, the big part of my crash out was you guys were sending me money through YouTube to support me, and you weren't able to do that. You were wasting your money, and that made me so mad.
It's fine. It was going to a daycare.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Anyway, so what do you guys need help with? What do you want to see? I can build a hat patch from scratch. You guys can ask questions, whatever you guys need.
I think I did a video a while ago on a logo. I think.
Yeah. Hey, Crafty, we can look like idiots together.
Mm-hmm. Did anybody notice what's going on underneath with our names here?
I wasn't going to say anything.
I was messing around and forgot they were on there, and then he noticed, and then we started messing around again, and then the show started, so we didn't get a chance to change it. What settings or what lens did you use? I think
175.
The 300 or the 220. If you go back and watch my video where I did the big jar, and I don't know if I still have that here. If it broke, it might have broke. I think I dropped it, moving it. In that video, I don't put it on the screen, and it made a lot of people mad because they actually had to go watch the video and listen to me say what the settings were, and I did that on purpose to get viewer count up. But I do tell you what I'm using for a lens and what all the settings are. And the Geo, friend of ours from Arizona, actually is the one who got me those settings or got me close.
Hey, Santa's here.
Yo, Santa. Doing an engraving comparison on Bloodwood. No, I haven't got any Bloodwood.
Bloodwood? Okay. All right. I got to look up what Bloodwood is.
Yeah. See, this is the other thing. This is why I signed up for all the stuff in YouTube, is so that I can afford to buy all the stuff that everybody needs help with, or so I can help do stuff like this. Now that's what Patreon's going to do. Patreon's going to allow me to buy all the stuff that I need to buy to get these videos made. So that's the one thing that's been lacking in the last 6 months is the extra cash flow to go and buy all the extra weird stuff to try and have fun with.
Ooh.
Yeah. How much is that stuff? It's like purple heartwood or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's expensive.
Shop Bloodwood.
Yeah. A lot of people are using that for them pens and stuff. They're using the Bloodwood and Heartwood and all that kind of stuff with resin for making those pen blanks too.
Yeah. Amazon.
Ooh, Amazon.
Amazon 3/4 inch by 6 by 12, unfinished, which that's what I prefer. Is $23.10 for one. That is gorgeous wood. That is beautiful stuff.
Oh, hey, they got knife scales. They got Bloodwood knife scales too, so it's thinner stuff. It's 3/8 of an inch thick. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's good looking stuff. That's good looking stuff.
Oh yeah, I've heard some of that Bloodwood and Heartwood and stuff over there. Heartwood, purple. What is that purple stuff? What's the purple stuff?
Well,
Anyways,
there's
it's
Purple
super
Heart.
dense.
There's Purple Heart.
Yeah, Purple Heart. Also dogwood or ironwood here in Michigan. If you get some ironwood, if you can find it bigger than 1.25 inches, Purple Heart. Yeah, that's what it is. That is some stinking heavy, dense wood too.
Yeah, I got some. I got some of the thin stuff for making earrings out of that, and some Paduke, and some maple, and that turned out really well.
Yeah, that's what I'm not doing any earrings out of plywood anymore. It's all 1/8-inch hardwoods,
Yeah.
Paduke, cherry.
It's
my
kind of
favorite.
hard. It's kind of hard to have an earring tag that says exotic earrings or jewelry, and you're giving them plywood.
Yeah, well, I didn't for a while. They were on that honeycomb thing, but I got my tags made up.
I agree with you, Ava Lee. That is beautiful. Beautiful wood.
Ironwood is silver. It's tan in
Is it?
Michigan anyway.
Hold on, let me look. Ironwood. What is? I watch a guy that talks about different axes. Anyway, he's always splitting wood. Anyway, he was splitting one the other day. Rubber wood.
Oh, I guess that's ironwood. That's like dark walnut looking. Why is it that color? It's not, unless I got my tree mixed up. Somebody taught me wrong here in Michigan. That's probably not Native American ironwood, though. That's probably like an African ironwood.
The ironwood is the hardest wood in North America.
Right, but I thought
American hornbeam or musclewood.
One of my buddies had a sawmill, and they showed me some stuff. Yeah, that they said was ironwood, and it was not black. So maybe they were mistaken.
Yeah, I mean that's a gorgeous piece of wood.
It is
gorgeous.
Oh man, can you imagine having to resaw that on a bandsaw? You definitely have to have a carbide bandsaw blade.
Oh yeah, I can't remember which one that my son has used to make some knife scales on, and he goes, it dang near ruined the teeth on his blade. You know, Jack, I know where you're going with that, and I did watch that guy when he whacked that crap. It didn't split, but that maul came back really quick. Oh my gosh, here they go. Bounce the idea around. Rubber wood. Are you froze up again? You are.
Did I?
Oh yeah.
I was looking up Michigan ironwood trees, and it is called hophorn beam, and 2 other things. So
yeah, it says it has 6 different names.
Yeah, but I can't find a color inside of it being cut. So, and if I'm freezing, I'm not going to do it again.
So they use it for decking, flooring, ceilings. Well, that'd be an expensive floor.
Oh my gosh.
Oh golly.
But what I did read, and I was correct, in Michigan, it only gets to a couple inches in diameter, and that's it.
Really?
So it's a different breed of ironwood tree, apparently.
No, I need to find me some Red Heart cedar. I make
Good luck.
Well, I can get it out of Texas. I just don't know how much it's going to cost me to get up here.
Yeah, I was going to do a sign for our local chiropractic office, and he's got redwood beams that are like 3.5 by 9 or whatever, by however long the sign was, and he had like 6 of them in there to get his sign done.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like over $2,000 just for the redwood.
I know. And that cedar is I mean, we got cedar trees here in Idaho.
Yeah. My mom and dad's log cabin is made out of cedar fence posts. We just sawed them out flat on two sides and stacked them.
Really?
Yeah. It's been up for 30 some years.
Yeah. When I come back, we'll have to go see it.
Yeah. I just built a few years ago, I just built wraparound porches and decks all the way around the whole house. 360 degrees. And put a steel roof on the whole thing. No, that wasn't the one. We shingled theirs. There was a different one we put a steel roof on.
What did you send me?
Me?
A 6-barrel Swiss Army tank.
Oh, it was the caption on that was just be glad the Swiss didn't get into army tanks.
That's pretty funny. That's really
I
funny.
sent that to you a couple hours ago.
Well, I'm slow. I'm old.
I know. What are you going to do, right?
I don't know. So, anyway, you guys need to see anything? Do you want to discuss anything? Got any?
Yeah, you didn't just come in here to sit there and listen to us yip yap about nothing, did you?
Because that would be silly.
That would be totally silly.
Dang it! No, I'm gonna have to now. Dang it! Now I'm gonna have to smoke another hat because I like the silver better and I like the black one.
Yeah, Santa, I'm gonna get back into doing some woodworking too. I mentioned the last time I have another YouTube channel called HTL Extras. I renamed it from whatever it was before and deleted all the stuff off there. It's blank now. There's nothing in there. I am going to start doing some stuff for the farmers markets this year, and I'm probably going to it'll be outside. I'll be working with the chop saw and the table saw and stuff like that, and I'm going to be outside building some stuff, and I'm going to try to put some videos on that channel. We'll see how it goes. All my cameras are literally connected to the computer in here right now via cord. The only thing I have is this phone, and we'll see how that works.
That's how the big YouTubers do it with their fancy phones.
Yeah, this isn't an iPhone, no. It's just a cheap $100 Android. What the heck is this? A Samsung Galaxy A16 or something?
Yeah, that's all I have.
So we'll see.
That's who we ought to get in here one of these nights. We'll get Jack in here one of these nights too as a guest.
Yeah. Oh, I'd
like to see some of his CNC stuff.
Let me look at my calendar here a minute. March. When's the next live? March 14th? Not the next one, but March 14th. I think we're going to have our first guest on.
Yeah?
Yeah. And then we're going to do probably do one every month like that, like every second Saturday.
Perfect.
I already have the second guy in mind. So, yeah, we're going to try and do that.
I like it.
Get some fresh perspectives in. And yeah, Avalee, I know a lot of people just use their phones. Finally, I have a phone that the lenses and all scratched up and it probably works. And my other phone, my old one, would only let me get about 8 minutes of recording done. And then it would like shut the phone off. And then I had the same problem with OBS where it only let me I found out what the problem with that was. I did an update and I didn't go back through because when it did the update, it took some of my settings away. And I was watching a YouTube video on how to do that. And they said, if you don't go back in through and reset a couple of these settings, it'll stop doing that. Once I fix that, I can now do a 3-4 hour video. Like with this saw blade that I did, that thing burned with a camera pointing at it for 3.5 hours, 4 hours. Jack says he's having OBS problems tonight. Babinga and Paduke. What the heck does Babinga look like?
I don't know. They're getting all sorts of fancy on us tonight.
I know. It's like...
All I know is pine and walnut, maple,
cedar,
cherry. Yeah.
Yeah. So that'll be interesting. I got a lot of ideas. I should get back into making my flags too.
Yeah,
like
that's what I want to do. Is been kind of, when we're on here, I'll ask Jack questions about CNCs. I would love to get a CNC.
This one's a gun box that I converted. Now there's a monitor inside.
That's not going to work on home invasion, pal.
No, I got one. I got another one. That one was the last one that I had for sale, and I didn't know what to do with it when my holster shop shut down. And I was like, you know what, that would look good in the background behind me doing stuff. And I was like, and I had an extra 27-inch monitor, and I'm like, I'm gonna see if it fits in there, and it sure enough did. And then I got a DVD player on top up there hooked up to Wi-Fi. So if I want to turn that on, prop that lid open. Apparently I ordered 2 sets of those hydraulic lift arms, and that set wasn't strong enough. So I don't know if they sent me the wrong ones or if I clicked on the wrong one, but I clicked on the order again thing on Amazon, and those don't work very well. So
yeah. So here Santa and Jack are talking about turning and all that. I tried turning once, right? And my buddy across the street, he had a big lathe, and he says, all right, I'm going to teach you how to lathe. And he said, we're going to do the simplest thing. We're going to make an egg. I'm like, okay. I don't quite know how my egg came out and looking like a bell. But my ADD son, he says, get out of the way. I'll make an egg. And he gets on there. Shoop, shoop. Made an egg. I was like, how? I don't know.
What is
you did the bowl in the CNC. Oh, God. I've got to get me a CNC this summer.
Oh, the thing with walnut too. There's a lot of problems with walnut. You can't use walnut in a garden. You can't use walnut for bedding for most animals, especially chickens. You can't use walnut. There was one more thing that they didn't want you to use walnut for because the stuff in it was poisonous.
Well, I know when I did a lot of cedar, sanding it down, getting it all prepped to turn into a charcuterie board, dumbed up, didn't wear my dust mask. And
that stuff's nasty. Cedar.
Yeah,
oh.
I can't. I cannot touch a piece of cedar now without putting my respirator on.
My lathe is no longer a lathe. It is in about 19 pieces. And actually, I do believe the only thing that I have left is the power head with all of the different geared down pulleys on it. The rest of it went to the scrapyard. So I don't even have a lathe anymore.
Let's see.
The company that is, you talking about for hardwoods, for like my 1/8 inch. Yeah, so they got, hey, Sparky, what are you doing? Come on, man. So they got Paduke. They got maple and walnut. They got cherry. I don't know where my cherry's at. It's over there somewhere. They got a bunch of other stuff too. Let me see if I can find the name of that company, but it's a Michigan company. They're down by Detroit.
Oh, for that flatwood?
Yeah. Let me go to Amazon real quick and
all right. So this stuff here is what my son has been making his knife handles out of. And he's been getting this from Vermont. And it is a really heavy, what do they call that? Spalting? The spalted maple. I mean, that stuff is gorgeous. He's putting that in cactus juice and then putting it in a vacuum pot and drawing it in, stabilizing it. Let's see, what else has he got? Oh, here's some other of that maple. Hey, this stuff is, I mean, it's gorgeous.
There, I just dropped a link to Amazon. So that's called the Hardwood Edge. If you go there, they've got all kinds of different thicknesses and
yes, that's right
there. And I do believe that I read somewhere on a FAQ or a Reddit or a comment somebody left on their stuff that their maple and their cherry and their walnut come from Michigan. So I'm not sure. I know their Paducah stuff don't, but I'm pretty sure some of their hardwoods did come from Michigan. So, but they only sell on Amazon. And I don't know if that's just to keep the anonymity there or if it's better for them to do that or what, but I don't know.
I think this handle here is the Paducah.
Looks like it.
But yeah, but this is the part that I really love. So he shaped that spine and then used, I gave him some resin and he put resin in on all that. So
that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. And he did it all the way down the blade. So
yeah.
I'm pretty proud of him. He does a great job.
I made an entire bookcase. I think it was 42 inches wide in, I don't know, 70 inches tall for a lady out of spalted maple. The whole thing, sides, tops, shelves, the whole 9 yards. Even the back, I found some spalted maple plywood.
Oh, nice.
Veneer. And did that. Oh, that was a gorgeous bookshelf.
You are correct, Crafted. Bird's eye maple is.
Yep, I've used that too. Bird's eye maple was one of my first electric guitars that I made was out of bird's eye maple.
This one here, Three Dogs. Get my face out of there. Ugh. Yeah, they're all hand forged. That one there is completely hand forged. You can see the black, the scaling.
Well, it depends on what mood it's in, Santa.
I'd like to get me some zebra wood. I would like to make a cutting board out of zebra wood. Yeah, Three Dogs. If you message me, I'll give you all these information. Yeah, Jack, I have a shop over in Eagle, which is like 30 minutes away. And they have a ton of stuff in there, and they have a bunch of slabs. Walked through the door the first time, and they had a 8 or 9 foot slab of zebra wood sitting there. And I looked at the price tag, and I abruptly turned around and walked right back out of that shop.
Mm-hmm. We have a store, Johnson's Workbench, I think it's called, down in Kalamazoo, somewhere down there. Portage, I can't remember. It's 2.5 hours away, but that's there are. If you know of Rockler, have you ever heard of Rockler and all their tools, all that stuff? They're a huge Rockler distribution center. and they got a lot of good hardwoods. When I worked at the furniture shop, we went down there and bought all kinds of stuff and made. We brought a truckload of it back one day, but we went down there and bought a whole bunch of alder, and I made 2 exterior doors for a house out of alder. One of them had an arched top, so the door was round on the top, and it had to fit into the opening. Everything that was pretty fun. It had a glass window in it that we had to put in, handmade glass window.
Hey,
What's
Chuck.
up, Chuck? Sorry, I like saying that. I probably shouldn't. That's too fun.
What's up, Chuck?
What's up, Chuck? Tony, hi. We had all kinds of plans to do some stuff tonight, and it just kind of turned into a chat session. So we're just not really doing anything at all.
Welcome to Two Old Guys in the Workbench, where we might do something.
You start calling this our Saturday night podcast.
A YouTube help channel that turned into a podcast. Great.
Yeah. Whatever. It is what it is.
It is. It's same. I don't know. I am getting ready for, hopefully, they'll get back to me. I'm supposed to have a show the end of April. So I'm trying to do just not the normal stuff, bunch of little wood knickknack things. I do have a pile of stuff that I'm going to do. I'm going to really start working on the little portable. I don't know so much about like the IR portion of it, but with the diode portion, I am going to really start dialing it in, just so I can have, if somebody wants a name on a cozy, or if they want a name on a knife or something like that. That shouldn't be too difficult. It's the IR portion of that Lumos that I'm struggling with, but just got to keep working at it. What else did I have come in this week? Not much. I did a bunch of. Oh, where are they? Yeah, I did. That's my son's logo. Oh my gosh, really?
What?
I'm a plumber. I'm allowed.
There's 35 years of professional SAG right there.
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
And
I found some stuff in here and I'm having fun.
This is
Hold on.
This is the one that'll be going on his hats.
That's nice. That is really. No, turn it back up. There you go. You got it.
What'd they do? What?
That right? Nope, right there. Nope. Up. Right. Look, right there. Whatever.
Whatever. Whatever.
Oh. Flat Rock. Hey, there's a Flat Rock in the Upper Peninsula. I used to live up there when I was a kid. I was like 3rd grade. I think we lived up there in Flat Rock.
So these are those. That's that little. I don't know, what would you call that? A catch-all?
It's an EDC. It's called an EDC dump tray, an everyday carry dump tray.
Oh.
Where are those at?
Anyway, what do you guys want to see? Do you want to see a full picture in that?
It's dirty. Hey, Sparky, pay attention. It's dirty, but these are my dump. These are my dump trays that I made. We have a hero. We call him Dad. This Kydex, what I made holsters out of.
Huh.
Made my own form and made dump trays. Sold them at my shows.
Nice. yeah, now I gotta figure out what else do I want to do for patches. I've got all sorts of stuff.
My wife and I were talking today. I think we're going to do a double booth at our local farmers market because I've got some ideas on stuff to set up on the second one. Plus, I need more room to lay out the laser and all the stuff.
Yeah.
We made more money at our farmers market when we went on some Saturdays that we didn't have anything going. We made more money throughout the year at those things than we did at the shows.
Huh.
Because the farmers market, we had residual, we had like after sales where they knew we were going to be coming back in a week or two. Right. So they could come back and pick other stuff up. So they would order stuff and have me do it, which at shows, you're out of town.
Right.
And nobody, they don't want to pay shipping or they don't want to try to meet you somewhere. So for me anyways, I don't know. When I drive more than 25 to 30 miles away from here for a show or 50 miles away from here for a show, it doesn't seem like we get any after stuff. Because they find out where you're at and they're like, oh, okay. And then they walk away and don't do anything. So
yeah, Tony, I've been a plumber for 35 years. And
I've been a licensed builder for 29.
Yeah, I've
23, and plumbers have always gotten in my way.
That would be your fault, framer.
No, I was a finished trim carpenter and decks and siding and stuff like that.
Probably should learn how to go faster.
And kitchens. And I did a lot of kitchens.
Yeah. I've done everything in plumbing from doing houses all the way to multi-stories. My forte about halfway through my career was doing dental offices. So,
one thing I will say, plumbers clean up after themselves.
Correct. You are correct, Jack.
Yes, plumbers clean up after themselves. The electricians are the ones that leave the gosh darn mess everywhere.
Prima donnas.
Yeah.
Prima donnas. Oh, I'm sorry, but these delicate hands do not know how to run a broom. Yeah. Yeah.
We've had a few. There was 2 electric companies that would come in and clean up after themselves. But they did well. They did good. They did good work. They cleaned up and we called them back. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. So crafted, you're saying this one in the center of that tray? Yeah. Okay. I could do that.
See ya, Ava Lee. Thanks for stopping by for a few minutes.
What? Where are you going, girl? Oh, that's right. The sun's out. It's warm. It's warm in Idaho.
It's dark here already. It's dark 30, dark 46.
You got it, Crafted. I will set that up and I will throw you know what?
Do it right now. We got time.
I'm going to do it right now just because Crafted asked for it. Please go ahead. Talk amongst yourselves.
Hey, Jack, Iran's got some stuff you could fire your laser at.
Not no more.
Yeah, not no more.
Not no more.
Oops.
Sorry. Should have took the deal.
Monty Python keeps coming back. Just when he thought he was about to recover, he's died.
Oh, they just said that. Who was that? The Fox said that the Ayatollah was going to
Babylon Bee or whatever it was. They said that Khomeini was going to make his speech as soon as they could find the rest of his body.
As soon as they could find the rest of him. Oh, sorry.
Humor.
I like humor.
I love it.
I like it. I like it. All right.
I heard your machine just turn on.
Yes, sir.
I got my fiber laser sitting over here. Anybody want me to fire that at something? I don't know what I can fire it at. Fire the lasers!
Fire the lasers! Oh, let's see.
I got this. I don't know where I got this from.
6.
Hey, Sparky, pay attention. I got that big round 1/4 inch thick. What is that thing? I have no idea. What the heck? I found this clean in the shop the other day. I don't know where it came from. Yeah, it's 8 millimeters.
Sparky's got a mind of his own tonight.
Yeah, I got to put this on something so I don't break my glass tabletop here. We don't have time for me to do something like extensive, but maybe I can do the artwork and then burn it when I start next weekend. It's I can't. Why did I pick that one? 5 3/4 inches in diameter, so it's almost 6 inches round, and it's 1/4 of an inch thick, little over 1/4 of an inch thick. What is the difference between the different fiber laser lenses? Your focal length, your focal distance. Okay. So this little guy. Here, let me get full screen up here so I can make it be known. Okay.
Make it be known.
This little guy. That's my 110 lens. Whereas that one is my 175. 175 to 220. 220 to 300 isn't that much different, but it is enough. You can see I'm holding it at the top. So with this, you get 10 inches ish. With this, you get a full 12, 11 3/4 to 7/8, depending on what's going on around the edges. And those are the lenses that I have. My 175 is basically my workhorse. My 220 is what I go to for doing aluminum cards, unless it's a photograph. I don't know. I don't understand why, but my 175 does photographs on steel and business cards so much better than the 220. Okay, what do you got, Santa?
What you got, boy? Woo!
Yeah. Clean it. Use the clean pass for getting your area cleaned off, and then just use the same settings that you would on anything else. I will use the same exact settings for photographs and stuff on cold rolled steel as I do on mild steel as I do on stainless. You have a 63 millimeter lens? I thought they were 70. I didn't know they went weird numbers like that. Yeah. I just had a guy come in with a project, and I should have used my 110. Oh, on a 100-watt laser, they got a 63. Okay. Yeah, give it a shot, Santa. See what happens. Patrick figured out how to make photographs on steel go at like a pretty good rate of speed, and he was going to share some settings with me or show me how to do that, and then stuff got a little crazy. Mine's 100. My speed's 100. 100. That's where I get my best. My best stuff. Hey, Sparky. You are such a dumb camera for a smart camera. Let me try this. There. There we go. Get the light right so you can see the detail in that. So yeah, that's cold rolled steel with a 175 lens. I can't get that with my 220 for some reason. I mean, I could if I spent more time. I have a 60 watt MOPA, so those are MOPA settings too. It's not a standard 200. Let me see what. Let me bring. I'm spitting all over the place. Sorry. Let me bring up my. Shut up.
I like tater tot.
Wasn't asking you.
Oh,
Tater tot.
tater tot. They call me tater tot. All right, she's a smoking.
Oh, it is a 200 Q pulse. That's not right. Hold on. That's the wrong one. It might be. Let me look at another one. I gotta find these. I don't have these in a very good spot. It takes me a minute to find them. Stop.
Oh, gotta get
I
caught
have
up.
that one that I just showed. Where's that one that I just showed? There we go. Is it in here?
You're answering Santa's question about the
Yeah,
saw blade?
I'm looking for something.
I think it should be. I don't understand why it wouldn't.
Oh, I forgot about that. I sent these to Glenn Beck. I did. Let me show my screen. I sent these pictures that I did on steel to Glenn Beck. I don't know if he got them. I don't know if I've never heard back anything, but I did send them to him on the proper channels. Share my screen. I don't have these here because I sent them away, but I did. Those turned out so good. He was doing his anniversary stuff, and so I sent this for his museum.
Dude, those are the ones that you were teaching. The one you started teaching me how to do this stuff.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah, these got shipped off. This one right here in particular turned out the best.
Yeah, that one was pretty good.
Okay, so yeah, my Q pulse. See, that's what I thought. I didn't think it was supposed to be 200. It's 175. So my frequency is at 53, and my Q pulse is at 175.
You're in the fishbowl again.
Is that better?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So
Nothing a little attitude adjustment can't handle.
175 is my Q pulse on those. Yeah, so I got a 60 watt. That's what I'm using. We were thinking about maybe getting a different one, but I thought I was going to be engraving firearms with it, and I dropped the ball. I didn't pick up learning it fast enough. EasyCAD was the hardest thing for me to figure out how to use when I first got this thing. And then when Lightburn started getting really popular in like 2021, 2022, when I was doing it, that's when I started really seeing more and more and more stuff come out with fiber laser for Lightburn. man, I got it, and then it took me 6 months to actually turn it on and start using it consistently to learn how to use Lightburn. Now I love it. I do so much stuff, and there's still so many things on Lightburn that I haven't even touched yet that probably would help me out doing better things. But little by little, got to learn little by little.
Yeah, Jack, I'm running. I think Patrick bumped me up to a 150 lens on my 20. Yeah, and I do pictures on steel all day long with that, and they come out pretty amazing sometimes.
Yeah. Where's my motorcycle at? That's my favorite one. I think I showed that the last time.
Yeah. No, you showed the saw blade last time. You showed a picture of it.
Oh, this one. I forgot I had that one. This one's one of my favorite ones too, but I'll show you this other one. So,
yep.
I like that one. That one turned out so good. You can see I got all my stuff on the back. It's all clear coated, ready to go. This one here turned out so good. It's got some scratches on it from bouncing around. That's why it's not going to any of my shows, because I don't feel comfortable selling it. But man, that turned out good. The way the water turned. I have a couple of Navy ships that I sold that I did for custom stuff. And oh my gosh, the water. I love doing water with the fiber laser for photographs.
Three Dogs, if you go to a metal fab shop, most of them have the cold rolled steel in flat sheet, and usually they've got just bins of flat stock, smaller pieces that they can't use.
2 millimeter.
And just ask them if you can purchase it. I get mine over the hill over in Nampa, and they'll cut it for me. They'll cut it right down to 6x4s, because my 20 will do right at a 6x4.
Yeah, I happen to have a friend of mine that I went to church with that works at a big plant down in Grand Rapids, and they were going to throw out 110 pounds of 5x7, roughly 4x6, 5x7-ish. They're kind of different sizes. I think there's I got 150 sheets of it, and he just brought it. He goes, "Hey, come over to my house. I got something for you in the back of my car." So him and I picked up that pallet. It was a little pallet, but it weighed 100 and some odd pounds, and I'm still I still got a bunch of it. And then I had him actually shear me up some 10x12 and 12x12 pieces so I can do some big photographs. What do you mean? What do you mean random items?
I still got random items.
Who's got money to buy random items?
I don't. I used to go and take them out of my kitchen, and my wife would be sitting in the front room going, "What are you doing? Mm-hmm. Put it back."
Yeah, Put it back. You didn't want to be in the house when I got her brand new bread knife and brought it out here. I'm like, "Honey, there's a lot of surface area that I can play with." And she goes, "Yeah, but now I got to look at test, and 40 different colors." And I'm like, "Yeah,
it's colorful."
Every time I go to the dollar,
I go to the dollar store, right? I go to the bucket of quarter store.
Yeah,
it's cheap, and yeah, exactly. Thrift stores, knives, wood, etc. Anything, and I'll test it.
Sparky, this little knife right here, stainless. I engraved one. I don't know where it's at. This has been sitting in this package for 2 years. Just bouncing around the shop, waiting for me to get it out and do something with it. I don't know why it's back there. It was over across the other side of the shop last I knew. I was cleaning up, and I found it the other day.
Because it's lonely. There. It's lonely, and it needs to be marked up.
Yeah, the cold rolled steel that's like 2 millimeters thick is not expensive.
No, it's cheap. It's cheap. Just get you some good carb clean though, to blow the oil off the.
Yep, carb cleaner, and then isopropyl alcohol and some rags, and then the clean pass, and then do your picture. The clean pass gives it that white, light gray background, so you can do all the stuff. And so I'm telling you what, the lights on the bridge and all the lights in these buildings on this picture from New York, they just popped. And then I get like a gold tone. I was going to show you that motorcycle again, but you get gold every once in a while. You get gold. Santa, when you're doing this, try going a 180 top down on your engrave. You'll get a better result. At least I do. When it's in the light. Somebody's shooting me. Okay, I'm really getting tired of this new AI crap that Facebook just put out. Now there's a big freaking circle at the bottom of my screen that every time I want to do something, I'm touching it and turning it on, and I hate it, and I don't know how to get rid of it. And it keeps telling me that people who are sending me messages, who have been sending me messages for years, do you know this person? Because if you don't, there's something we can do about it.
Okay.
Shut up.
So... who asked? All right, Crafted. Are you ready? Okay. We ready?
Wow, that looks pretty stinking sweet.
Yeah, that turned out pretty darn nice. Woohoo!
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, the silver that you seen was the end of the feathers. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, I want to see that thing put together because all I've seen was it laid out.
I know, I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Oh, yeah, Santa, I literally was going to do a video about all the stuff that I bought that I was going to do stuff with for a video or for testing purposes. I have a desk full of things. There's a bunch of stuff back here. There's some stuff over there. I got some stuff over there packed. There's some stuff way up on top of that other new cabinet that I just brought in and mounted that I moved over there to make room for something else. I got so much stuff. That's nice. Hold on just a second. Oh, yeah. That's a pretty stinking snazzy dump tray right there.
Yeah, it is. Huh. I might have to order some more of those. Very good quality. I like it.
It's just cold rolled steel. I don't think there's a grade to it. If there is, I don't know. It's whatever he got me. Crafted, he got those at Lone Star.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, that's okay. I'm reading the comments while you're paparazzi and your stuff.
I got to. Right? It's trying to lock onto your QR code.
Oh, I can get rid of that. Let me get rid of that.
No, leave it up there.
All right.
You
I didn't even know you could do that on here. Like I said, I was just goofing around. Then I made it and I clicked on it and it went up there and then we started the show and then I forgot about it until I talked about it.
Hey,
Pop, you're 7 minutes after we've already quit. How are you even here?
Yeah, Crafted. I get a lot of my stuff. I get all my patch stuff from Lone Star, and they're expanding all the time. Josh is always finding new stuff. Maker Supply or Maker Flow is another place where I get a lot of my stuff, my tumblers, things like that. They've got some journals. I've got one sitting up there on my shelf that I'm going to do. You can actually take once you fill up your notebook, you can take it out and put it back in, and you still have your cover. So, yeah,
So
that's the
those
two that I
trays
use.
are $6.50 a piece.
Yeah, yeah.
There's black, buckskin, flint, indigo, olive, heritage rawhide, topaz, walnut. I think that's it. Yeah.
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 You should be
Wow.
you should be able to get, I would say probably by midsummer, you should be able to get all the same colors of that as they have on their journals. So yeah, I've got oops. Oopsie. Oopsie. Oh. This is what I'm working on right now. This is a brown trout pattern. And I'm doing hat patches for a buddy of mine that builds custom steelhead salmon lures. So that's one of them. I got two more sheets of the different ones that I'm going to start tonight working on. Get him a couple more samples out of those. Yeah, Santa, this is that stuff's leatherette. I do have a sheet of leather that I got from Lone Star. Yeah, from Lone Star with their adhesive on it. But I love their leatherette stuff.
I got a whole bag of stuff. I don't even know where it came from.
That came from Hobo Lobby.
Hobby Lobby?
Yep.
Yeah, that tag does look familiar. I have no idea. I don't remember this. I got all this thin stuff so I could practice new stuff on it, real leather, but also to cut out and use for like earring loops and stuff. There's a lot of this leather hardwood earring stuff going around, and my daughter thought it would be a good idea, so I got a bag of that stuff. So I got to work on that this year.
Yeah, a couple years ago when I was selling a lot of earrings, my daughter had me make a bunch of earrings out of leather.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got what do I got? I got another sheet that's golf ball. So it's all dimpled. I'm going to do a couple of small golf balls and then put our local golf course logo on there and see what I can do with that.
Blake just stop. Blake
What's
just announced ball markers that pop into the end of your putter.
Yeah.
I don't know. The ball marker stuff, I've talked to some guys around here, and they're like, we don't buy stuff like that. We use a coin.
Yep.
And spend all of our money on golf balls and tees because they lose them all the time.
That's the other thing I got to do is I got to order challenge coins because I've got a repeat customer that wants needs more coins because he ran out of the 15 that I made for him. So
that would be a question for Jack. Where you get your coins at?
Oh yeah,
You do coins.
Yeah, Jack. There was somebody in the group a long time ago that I got coins from, and they're super, super good coins.
Amazon. See,
Just
that's
Amazon.
where I get mine from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I
looked at Swiss the other day, and all they had was 1.25 inches, and I want the 1.5 inches. So Amazon it is.
Go in there now. Let's see.
Jack, if you have a good link to a good solid brass one, let me know. Well, that was fun. What else? What else can I burn on? What else? What else? What else?
You want 40 millimeter, right? That's an 1.5 inches.
Yes.
All right, I got it right here. They're $22.99 for 10 of them.
How much?
$22.99 for 10.
Okay.
Or $26.99 for 12.
Okay.
You can get 30 of them for 60.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all over the place. Just look up brass coins.
Yeah, but see, the last time I thought that I was getting brass coins from the Amazon. They were brass coated.
Ah.
And
Crafton says he gets them from Sharks with Lasers.
Really? Oh, God, why didn't I think about them? Sorry, Crafted. You're brilliant. I should have thought of that myself. Oh, let's see. 1.25.
I will say the solid brass ones, the quality solid brass ones,
Yeah,
definitely look a lot better than the coated ones. Even the plated, not just coated, but the plated ones that the plating is thicker.
yeah.
If you're not doing deep engraves, you're just doing like an etch or a black mark on them. They still look so much better. Right, brass coated zinc. I think that's probably the ones that I ended up with too. I don't think I have one anymore. Oh, I do. I do have one from Amazon. Yeah. Hey, Sparky, would you pay attention? Yeah. And then hey, down here, front and center. I've turned off this follow thing and it keeps turning itself back on. I don't know what that is. That's a mess. It doesn't even look like anything. Oh, it kind of looks like a dog. Like a robot dog.
A robot dog.
Yeah. That was a couple of years ago when I tried my hand at trying to figure out how to 3D depth map stuff on a picture. It didn't work. I don't know how to do it. I still don't know how to do it. I quit.
I don't
gave
either.
Up.
I don't either. I've tried to watch Patrick's videos on it, and yeah, it don't work. Oh, what are you doing up there? Oh, yeah. No. Go to origin. Okay. Now frame. Sorry, trying to get something framed up here.
The picture of Trump standing up saying fight, fight, fight under the flag when he got shot. I forgot I had that one. That's over there on the wall. That was pretty good.
That was a pretty good one.
I don't have the picture of that dog. I got a cyber chicken, but I don't have my cyber dog anymore. Let me just type in dog.
That's okay. That's on your website.
No, it's not. There it is, right here. Doggy. 3D doggy. All right, so let me share my screen again. I thought I left it up, but apparently I clicked off of it. And I'll let you see what that is what that was supposed to look like with a 3D depth map. And I think I did the image wrong. I don't think the image was properly done. Because that looked fine when I did it on a photograph. But that's what it turned out. I don't know. I think it ran for 2 hours. I don't think I had my settings right. And I just quit. I'm like, I'm done with it. It's deep. You can feel it. It's, probably a millimeter deep. But, yeah. Three Dogs, that stuff is 2 millimeters thick. 1.7. It's 1.77 millimeters thick. If you want an inch, so they know what you're talking about. Where'd it go? Right here.
See you, Santa.
It's 5/64 or where's the other one at? There it is, the inch. Yeah, 560. Where's the other one at? There it is. .08. 0.08 inches. See you, Santa. Yeah, we're gonna close it up here. It's 20 after 7. Unless you're busy working on something you want to show somebody.
No, I'm doing a bottle opener.
Okay.
Another thing that I got from Lone Star, and I don't remember if I've ever done one or not. So figured, why not?
I have not had bottle openers in the shop yet. So there's a lot of things on the want to do list that I got to get this year. I think one of the videos I'm going to do here pretty soon is locating all of the stuff that I bought across on my pegboard on the other side of the shop back there. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 15 things hanging over there that are still there that I still have to do something with, that I had a good idea and didn't do it.
Oh, you can send it to me. I'll do it.
Okay. You're gonna get a box here pretty quick anyway. I gotta send you that drop down piece with the side exhaust so you can try that out.
Yeah, I'm excited about that one.
Okay. All right, guys, we're gonna end it right here. We'll see you guys next week.
I thought we were just having a good time.
No, we're done. We're losing people. They're dropping like flies. They're not. We've had a few people that have to get going, and that's fine. We've tried to say we were just going to get this to an hour anyways. So, yeah, 0.08 inches. But that one that I measured was like 0.079 or 0.078, something like that. It's 1.77 millimeter if you want to do the millimeter thickness.
1.7.
What did I say? 5/64?
I don't know. You always talk in millimeters around me. Now you're talking inches. Got me all screwed up.
All right. See you, Bob. Appreciate it. Greg, would you read this? Okay. Question, everybody that are still here. And if you guys watch this later, whatever, comment in the comment section down below there when this thing gets posted back up. Do you want us to keep going at 6 or do you want us to wait until 7? It's Saturday, so I mean, it's like some people have to work on Saturdays, but I like it at 6 because I don't like being out here that late. So, but if you guys need us to start an hour later, we could probably do that too. I don't think there's anybody that does it on Saturdays that we have to run into. So,
Hi, Greg. Thanks for showing.
I asked that question before, and I did get a lot of 6 o'clocks back. So, and that's what we decided to do is 6 o'clock. Yeah, I think we're going to keep it at 6. I like this, even because that way, if we go long like tonight, you know, or we get busy and the conversation's good and everything, then I don't have to worry about it too much. Okay. Got it. Somebody else is on at 7. Okay.
Yeah. 6 work for me. I mean, you people are all back there. I mean, it's 4 o'clock for me.
Yeah, we got
my son's still up.
Shush. All right, guys. Peace. We'll see you next weekend.
Peace, everybody. Have a good rest of your week.